late. The moon rises as we speak.
Sisters of the moon, we gather here tonight to appease our savior Gaia.
Realm of Shadows is a horror-themed anthology directed by Jimmy Drain, with special appearances by horror icon Tony Todd, alongside Vernon and Richard Tyson. 7 fear-themed short stories that take place in a world of mystery and possession, with some of the stories based on true events. Deceit, betrayal, and a supernatural vibe become a constant on each and every tale in this anthology. To me, the introduction to the anthology feels like the more dynamic part of the movie. It has great rhythm and takes you straight into each of the stories without wasting any time at all. Cadaver was hands down my favorite story. Great storytelling, nicely shot, and a solid soundtrack. There are almost no dialogues, but everything happening on screen is absolutely clear. Pretty much all the stories in the anthology prioritize actions over dialogues, which in my book is always a great thing to do. All the stories seem to share a cautionary tale kind of vibe. To me, they feel more thriller-oriented than horror-themed, even though some fantasy elements seem to be always floating in the air. I am totally aware that this is a super low-budget production, but still, I feel obligated to mention some technical limitations that get in the way of you fully enjoying the anthology. Extremely dark shots, poor audio quality, and some occasionally choppy editing. Taking into consideration how it is all presented and the talent at hand, I was hoping for a more horror-grounded anthology. There are not as many magical or supernatural elements as you may have anticipated. Realm of Shadows ends up feeling more like scattered ideas with enough potential to become interesting setups for larger stories than a collection of thematically interconnected stories. It leaves the door open for an imminent sequel, hopefully a chance to do some course correction. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you happen to see Realm of Shadows, please feel free to return to this review and just drop a comment below. I will continue doing both English and Spanish reviews on my channel, so if you would like to subscribe, that would actually be awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.